Perfect.
Yes, y'all. This your boy, Endo the Gang Guy, represent Word on the Street podcast, and I got my co-host Clyde Green and Joey Valley. And today's interviewer is my man's RNB Hughes. Stand up, Toledo. Stand up, Toledo.
That's music.
What's going on?
What's
RNB Hughes, the team, man. You already know what it is, man.
Okay, Mr. RNB Hughes, man. Tell the people in the city, man, where you from, man, where you originated at.
We're originated from the west side, you know, we're from the city.
Shout out to the west side, the best side.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Moved around, jumped around, moved around to the south end. Lived over there for a while, you know what I'm saying? Then just moved back to the west.
Okay, Mr. Hughes, I know you're cooler than the other side of the pillow. I don't need you to lift up your voice.
My bad.
You gotta lift your voice up.
For sure.
Cooler than the other side of the pillow.
You cooler. We already know I got the I've known you for a while, but during those stages of transition from south side, west side, up, down, north, south, east, west, what kind of accomplishments you had during? I know you was a very busy childhood.
Yeah.
And you always been an entertainer, so tell us a little bit about that coming up.
The resume stretch, bro.
Sports crazy. Played football, played basketball, ran track.
Won competitions, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. They couldn't stand yo.
He was a superstar.
Like, real
Had a lot of haters, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't, you know what I'm saying? If
You focus on the accolades, not the haters.
Yeah.
You all got haters. You ain't got haters, you ain't popular.
Right. You're doing something
You
right.
focus on rewards.
I wouldn't even call them haters. I'd say those who just couldn't do what he could do.
I worked in the Fraser Dudley Center. They had their first fashion show. So I won the King of the Catwalk.
What was you rocking on that?
We had so they had a donation. They donated clothes from like Diller, JCPenney's, Macy's. So you know what I'm saying, I was just
This random year, huh?
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying, I was even giving them my size. You know what I'm saying, they had to set up. You know what I'm saying, it was a fashion show, catwalk or whatever. So you know what I'm saying, I put on whatever they gave me. You know what I'm saying, walked the runway. You know what I'm saying, did my thing. You know what I'm saying, at the end, got a reward. You know what I'm saying, King of the Catwalk.
Okay, catwalk.
Do you model? Are you a model too?
Yes, I'm a model.
That's right.
So we're around a circle entertainment.
So if there's anybody in the city who got any local merchandise who want somebody to model your shit around, man, y'all make sure y'all get an R&B Hughes King of the Catwalk.
Yes, sir. Walking platform.
Walking platform, okay.
Walking billboard.
I see you shining too.
Hey, yo, shining. I heard these boys feeling. I almost had to put on my lip. No wonder he got the dark shades on, y'all. He over there shining. You feel me? Yeah. Word on the streets, man. You was in the theater, man. What brings you into theater? The only person I know that took theater in the musical industry was Tupac.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? What pushed you into theater?
Theater been something I've been wanting to pursue since I was young. Also with like dancing, I've always been dancing. That's kind of part of theater.
Okay.
So
like the ballet type, like the
no, hip hop.
Hip hop culture.
Really?
But I fuck with the contemporary.
Contemporary, okay. Better word for it.
It ain't all the way ballet, but it got some ballet in it.
Like, is it acting like a musical?
No, I'm talking about dancing.
Oh, just dancing?
Yeah. I mean, but it's part of, you know what I'm saying, dance is part of theater.
So they can book you down at the Valentine Theater any minute then, huh?
I mean, if they wanted to, they could.
Okay, feel that motion.
That's way,
But I was in the play called Like Mike. It was at the Mommy Theater. We had DJ one time, and I forgot her name. Her name was a drink, I think. It was back in the day. She was a DJ one time, all the time.
How was that?
Was it her? It was a female. Can't remember her name.
That's here nor there.
Yeah. We was all in the play together, you know what I'm saying, at the Mommy Theater. Like Mike.
A movie like Mike?
No, it was actually about Michael Jackson.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? So it was a It was a 3 play 2 days, so we did 3 plays in 2 days. It was on the weekend, so we did 1 play Saturday and then 2 plays Sunday.
EM Production.
You know what I'm saying? Who was it?
EM Production.
Oh, EM Production. EM Production.
Yeah, production.
Yeah.
Alright, so
And I know Mike, one of your biggest idols, used to.
Yes, sir.
We
right.
worked together at McDonald's when we was.
Yes,
Oh,
He
sir.
was shorty, I was the manager. This was about
Yes,
2 years ago. We was in there, he made this little.
Yes.
He was spinning, had to fries,
Oh,
He was busting moves.
everything on drink like this. He broke it down like man, and he still would. I'm proud of him still.
Yeah, he practicing his craft.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I just be at work listening to my beats and flowing and pads. Didn't know what I was doing, you know. Just practice makes perfect, I guess.
Absolutely. I mean, if it's in you, you're gonna do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, for 2024, man, tell us what's next on the roster for Mr. RNB Hughes, man.
And new album coming, you know what I'm saying, that's dropping, you know what I'm saying. Keep Pushing was still on the second album, on the first album. I mean, a lot of people, I feel like they know me, but they don't. They hear me, but a lot of people ain't heard me. So I'm still pushing the first album, even though the second album already done, about to come out. You know what I'm saying? So,
There's nothing wrong with that. I know plenty of artists who was pushing the song for years and
yeah,
till they finally cut that year.
right.
And it just wasn't what we were supposed to do.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That's
That's a classic.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, I remember he performed at a comedy show I did about a year or so ago, and he did that morning, noon, and night. But I also was in the studio when y'all was actually mixing the record down over there, Hush Music ENT. And I said it myself when I first heard it. I said, that song Morning, Noon, and Night is a hit. So from me to you, if I was you, I'd keep pushing that envelope. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them songs that it might, you know how it goes in the small city too.
After it's done, like, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
that's what you need, yeah.
I actually was listening to one of your newer songs. I think it's called "Lay You Down," and I kind of like the lyrics behind that. What inspired you to do that song?
Saying that my name is still RNB Hughes, you know what I'm saying? And it's still, R&B still stands for a real natural boss, but at the same time, I'm still
Hold on. Break that down for the people that's listening.
Yeah.
real natural boss.
Okay.
Real natural
That's
boss.
the new R&B.
Okay, like
R&B.
that.
So, but when you see it, you automatically think R&B, which is rhythm and blues, and that's
Right.
understandable. That's the whole point.
And that's
But-
the genre.
Right. So that's what I do. But so Lay You Down, it's to still pay respect to the genre that I'm in, which is the R&B, which is the rhythm and blues. Which my name is R&B Hughes, but it stands for Real Natural Boss.
Okay, feel that
Nice.
emotional stuff.
Nice.
And there's another song that caught my attention, which was a song called "Whip It,"
Right.
and it had a sample of I can't remember the sample, but I end up
We both come in the house of fun. Just whip it,
Hey.
baby. Hey.
whip it right. What inspired you to do that record?
Well, shout out to what did I want to say? What's his name? Ghostface or dang, I can't remember his name right now. But you know what I'm talking about. He made the beat. You feel me? So actually, I was actually signed to Glass City Talent at the time.
Shout out to Devil Sue over there,
Shout out
Glass
Devil
City Talent.
Sue.
Right. And I had went over to my, you know what I'm saying, searching for beats, and I'm saying I got it to my, a guy that I know, or whatever, and boom, we got a beat from him. I'm like, okay, I want the beat, boom, about the beat, made the song, and I put the song out. And and this is when I was an independent artist at the time, this was before Hush Music, you know what I'm saying?
Talk up a little bit.
The before Hush Music was ever in the picture.
Right.
Right? So, boom, I made the song, boom, dropped it. I dropped it with the rest of my independent music. And I'm saying to let it surface or whatever. Then later on, once I got with Hush, I actually dropped the video. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, so it was like, kind of took whatever I had up when I was independent, when I got with Hush, to put it up with Hush. You know what I'm saying? To keep it pushing. I mean, there's so much you can do as an independent artist. You can't do everything alone. I have to understand that.
Right. Join the All-Star team to win the
There's
championship.
only so much you can do
It's
by
only
yourself.
so much. You have
Shout out to
right,
Hush
sir.
Music ENT.
Hush Music ENT.
So definitely,
Shout out.
so I definitely had to, you know what I'm saying, put that out with them. You know what I'm saying? You know, shot the video. And you know what I'm saying?
The rest is history.
Yes, sir.
Well, I got another important question, and it's the question that I ask pretty much every artist. What was one of your highest points in the local music industry, as well one of your lowest points in the Toledo music industry?
Highest points, I was nominated for Best R&B Artist and Best Hip Hop Artist for the Academia Awards in Pasadena, California.
Wow.
That's
amazing.
You took your act on the road.
Yeah.
What's the name of the awards?
Academia Awards, Pasadena, California. Hip hop, the best hip hop artist, and the best R&B artist. Went out there for 3 days. We had an award ceremony at the Rose Bowl.
Oh,
Wow.
How many people were you up against?
Nice.
It was a lot. It was
A lot.
They're definitely like I met like a lot of people like across the world. Like,
Yeah.
It was basically it was like a genre of music, but it was a genre of music through the whole world type. So I met people from Australia, I met people from New Zealand, I met people from Nigeria that was doing different genres of music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But they all was nominated or?
Right. That's all nominated. So they flew. I was talking to people that flew 22 hours. I flew 14 hours. You know what I'm saying? I only flew 5 hours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they was on the plane for way longer than the fuck I was on the plane for.
Yeah. But it's probably a good networking event for the industry and being next to other artists. Have you worked with any other artists that you met out there?
I've been connected to them. They got stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I haven't did nothing with them yet.
Right.
But they got other stuff going on like I do. So, you know what I'm saying? But we still take connected. I still, you know what I'm saying? They got little wristbands. They sell me. I still support. You know what I'm saying? Like that, they send me their merch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
Cool. That's all about.
What was one of your lowest points?
One of my lowest points, I'd say when I first started doing music, finding my voice, being a singer. If you're not already vocally, like, you know what I'm saying, born with it, it's something that you have to develop.
Train yourself, practice on the craft.
But if you don't know that, then that's something that'll stop you from moving forward. So me playing sports, I understand the process of development and understand when you see your development. If nobody else sees it, you see it. But that's what happens when you develop.
Process of development.
Nobody sees your development but you. Until it's time for everybody to see the development, then they see the development, but you saw it first because you're the one that's putting in the work.
Wow.
So being that I wanted to sing, you know what I'm saying, rap and shit, I kept singing, but when I started, it was like I got like the worst reactions. Because he wasn't there. And I knew
tomatoes on the stage.
Man, listen, all type of shit. Talking crazy. I'm in the studio, they laughing, all type of shit.
Not understanding.
But I knew where I came from. And I knew where I was at. And I knew where I wasn't going to stop. So that what kept me going. So I just kept going, even though I wasn't good. I'm not, it don't matter. So I kept going. That's kind of what happened with the Lay You Down song. That hook was given to me. You know what I'm saying? But it was for somebody else. But at the time, when I made the song, I wasn't ready for it. When they made the song somebody else, they didn't like how that person did the song. So I kept the song. I kept the hook until I was ready. I made my own verse. I kept the hook. And that's how I made the song.
Okay.
Cause I knew my development. Just because y'all don't think I'm ready right now, that's cool. Y'all don't want the song, that's fine. I got something for it.
Okay.
Nice.
What about that song? I heard another song that King Vino ended up letting me hear. I think it's called Gotta Eat. Or is I think that's the name of the song. Yeah. What inspired you to do that song?
Just being creative.
Hungry.
Yeah.
Gotta eat.
Just being creative. You know what I'm saying? I guess I got like when you writing music, Lay You Down was the first song I ever written. You know what I'm saying? Besides, you know what I'm saying, the hook, I read the verse. So That was the first time ever, like, well, not actually my first time. That was like my first time actually like writing my own. I actually wrote a verse before when I was being a hype man. You know what I'm saying, with the group I was with before. But that was my first time actually writing, like my first sitting down writing. So it's like once the writing bug bites you, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's over.
Right.
So I just been, you know what I'm saying, getting the booth where I feel a beat, and I was just, okay, I'll get creative. You know what I'm saying? And I feel when I heard the beat talk to me, that's what I put in the
That's real rare. That's real rare for another artist to actually admit that he used other material from other people, because that's kind of like frowned upon. But I see you stand on that with confidence that, you know, it don't make a difference if you write it or you don't write it. Your craft and the talent that you have can bring anything to the light. So shout out to that, man. A lot of people be ashamed of that, but at the end of the day, it's other great people behind the scenes who make Michael Jackson shine. They wrote songs for R. Kelly. It's a lot of people to do that, man. So I wanted to send an extra light over that, man, and not being ashamed to admit that you have got, you know, hooks or songs from other people.
Because at that time, that person saw something in me. So I have to, you know what I'm saying, I have to give that respect. That was my first time ever writing a song, even though they didn't think I was gonna be probably gonna do nothing because my voice wasn't there yet. But didn't know years later that I didn't kept the song. I didn't kept the song, and then nobody know. And then boom, I done put the verses on this shit.
Turned it to a gem. You kept that little diamond in the mine for a little while and it turned into a good gem. See?
So was your voice where you wrote that down?
To be honest, I ain't never had a vocal coach. So I think that's what I mean, being more vocally trained and take my voice to a different level.
So me knowing your singing voice is different than your talking voice. You like, I want to look at you and think that that's you singing.
Right.
But I get it, cause there's a lot of singers out there like that. I mean, Miss Shalay talk like a little girl.
Yeah, you would never think she'll sing like that.
Strong voice, so you know it be like that. A lot of people don't know they have to discover their voice.
So I think I'll be more development and take my voice to a different level. But that's how I got to where I am now. Just reading the books, watching videos, trying to develop my voice on my own. Even though I might not have the tools to get to a vocal trainer, but shit, I can do this shit on my own.
Right.
I can tell my voice
self-teaching.
Hell yeah. I can do this shit on my own.
Right. Go back to the Sister Act days. Don't make me pass on like you know. Lauren here was in there singing like a bird, you know.
Now what you have in the theater background and the dancing background, are you choreographing any dances to any of your songs?
I've been thinking about it. I've been trying, because that's a good idea. But we live in a city. So if I was to do that, I have to venture out. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I know something because I'm a dancer.
Right.
And I've been there. I've been in the dance scene. I've been in the dance group, so I know some guys that dance. Right. But it's when you grow up, a lot of us go out of it. They don't, know what I'm saying? Right. It's kind of like if you don't use it, you lose the type of thing. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I've been.
So a lot of people hit that spin no more like they used to.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's hard to find people that still can do what you can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. Well, I got another very important question. What's the future for RNB Hughes? It's 2024. What's the future 2025 and 2026? It's coming from Mr. Hughes, man.
I'm looking for a Grammy, man.
Go ahead, Grammy.
I'm looking for a Grammy.
You ain't gonna get arrested like Killer Mike at the end of the Grammy.
No. Straight looking for a Grammy, though. Yeah, straight.
I gotta see that. I got to vision that morning, noon, and night coming across the stage, man.
Yeah.
You know, that morning, noon, and night, like I say, I encourage you to keep promoting that particular song, you know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is a hot little track.
Yeah.
So I got a question, right? Probably a little personal, but you know I'm a female eyes guy. Right?
Getting personal.
You know, because I'm pretty sure ladies out there want to know what's the love like. You know, are you taking? You mingling? Do you got crazies? Groupies?
I ain't got no crazies.
Nice.
I ain't got no crazies. I ain't got no groupies. know what I'm saying? I'm single. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it hard to get an entertainer to find a special somebody?
Yeah, sometimes, because they don't understand.
Yeah.
I know for me being a podcast was treacherous.
Yeah.
You know, just
Podcast.
you overlook her, you know, you talk too much. You think you know so much, you know, it's hard, so you know, like I understand. But no, seriously though.
It is. It's hard. I mean, it's more harder. I mean, it's really hard to find somebody to believe in your vision.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
Believe in your direction. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to go their way. But when you involve with somebody, okay, now it's time to we gotta go our way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people still want to go their way.
Right.
So that'd be the problem.
Me and one of my guys was having a conversation earlier today when you were saying how you split for people who not feeling your vision. It's like if the significant other that you are actually dealing with, if she don't know one of your songs, rolling up, bumping one of your songs, that can be kind of like a stab to the heart also, because they ride around singing everything else on the motherfucking radio.
Oh, you said more than noon.
Your own
Right.
personal song.
I don't even let down.
You want this more than noon and night?
But you listening to everything else. Have you ever had a significant other that actually was into the craft as you is, or is you like the rest of us dealing with the haters who don't want to see us shine?
I mean, it's been a couple that, you know what I'm saying, they did me that day, you know what I'm saying, because what you can't resist, I don't care who you are or how much a hater you is, you can't resist good music.
You can't, period.
Right.
You can't resist it.
Yeah.
So it's been a few, you know what I'm saying, that I'm like, oh yeah, I like that song, or you know what I'm saying, they get the, you know what I'm saying, doing a little Snapchat to the song. And shit,
Now that's support. That's support.
I'm not a fan of a lot of these artists, but some people ask me this. I can listen to that from him. I can't listen to all that shit, but I can listen to that one. Like, you know, so I mean, you know.
Yeah. So I had a couple, you know what I'm saying, but not the support to where to the basically the Grammy support. You feel me? That's more longevity. Like that's more, you know what I'm saying, like ain't no telling what I'm gonna go through with the world. You still gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? Still not trying to say, oh, you still gonna mess with the music. You still think you're an artist. You still trying to be a rapper.
Them the main ones you stay away from.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Because you're not trying, you are artists, you got music out there that's old. You can buy a purses and everything.
Music is ageless.
It is,
regardless of the time, and you know, people be thinking that some artists just jump out there and they blow up. Man, they just don't know. In their hometown, they probably been working on that record 5, 6, 7 years.
All they like, for real.
But then it finally reached us, and it like what's old to us be new to the rest of the world.
Right.
So at the end of the day, just keep pushing it, man. Just keep pushing it.
That's what's up.
I got another deep question if you don't mind, right? Because I'm all about the whole family thing, you know, children. Do you have children?
no kids.
Oh, wow. Well, good for you.
Yeah, catch it today. She was salmon out there, you feel me? I ain't got no children.
Okay, so as far as leaving your legacy behind, do you plan to have children?
I mean,
Or do you want children? Let's say that.
children not the problem. It's the people you have them with the problem.
I guarantee you, we catch that Grammy.
Right.
Say it again.
Kids are not the problem. The people you have them with are the problem. That's
Say it again for the people in the back.
kids are not the problem. The people you have them with be the problem.
And it's ironic because I heard something today. I was listening to some things earlier today, and it was basically like we don't do our history on the person that we actually have in the kids' by. We don't know their mother. We just sometimes fuck them on the first night, and
then it'll be
don't know who their mom is.
Here go the
Their
baby.
mama are an onion, their daddy a garlic, but we expecting them to smell like strawberries. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Just ironic you said that because I was listening to a segment today, and it was like we don't do our history on who we having these kids by, and then we end up finding the monster side of them because we seen the innocent side that was portrayed. That's
why I was so proud of them because that's why marriages used to be arranged.
Right.
The garden was that with kids,
Exactly.
fucking shit up.
Yeah.
And now so many have done it.
Yeah.
We all over the place.
Yeah, and I agree. Because that's another segment we might cover that in another segment. They marry your ass off to an RNB Hughes at a certain age. Like he's an entertainer.
Right.
You can do this like mixing pit bulls together. You ain't gonna mix a Jeep with a gator dog. You're gonna find the perfect bloodline to produce a nice string of puppies to come out of that bloodline. So I think if we probably go back to what we call it, spiritual African traditions. You know what I'm saying?
Back in those days.
Every culture do it.
Marriage was arranged.
Yeah, it was arranged. That hey, Mr.
But I asked the question why we say that's why you're supposed to be doing it outside of being married, because you can get pregnant and slip up and mess up the whole
by the wrong person. You know,
that's why things were arranged. As horrible as that was for people, they kept things together.
Imagine being married off to a motherfucker you ain't even feeling.
Right.
But he's a success.
Torture.
And they wasn't like marrying you off to know anybody or whatever. It was just more like you said, it was arranged. He got a good bloodline.
Right.
He can perform. He's a gentleman in these streets. I'm not gonna let you go out here and just date any knucklehead. This is the person you're gonna be partnered with and
carry on. You gotta
carry that legacy on.
You gotta really quick with this kingdom, so we keep our kingdoms together, working together.
Yeah.
All of us togetherness.
The togetherness, the cohesiveness of togetherness. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we sitting here with the Toledo's worldwide renowned, nationally, internationally talented artist RNB Hughes, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now with the Whip It song, I just heard another song called Whip It on the internet. Right. I mean, on the radio station. And like you said, you pulled your song down. Right. Why would you do such a thing?
Right.
And somebody else, they say great minds think alike.
Is it another local artist?
No, I don't even know the guy's name. I Shazammed him in my phone, but he actually has a song, man. When I heard it come on, it had the same melody, it had the same groove, it had everything. Have you heard the song?
I heard the song.
How you feel about that?
How actually the when I heard the song, my video was dropped with Hush Music actually been out at least maybe.
We know that. You know what I'm saying?
The video was out about a year before
I kind of thought he stole it from you. Like, man, he must have heard my nigga shit. It was like, yeah, you feel me? But like you say, you pulled the song down.
Yeah, I pulled
Great minds think alike.
I pulled it down off of as far as you were trying to stream it on, like, you know what I'm saying, Tidal or iTunes, as far as that goes. But I did drop the video. When that song hit the radio, my video was already out for a whole
Who shot that video?
Vino.
Oh, King Vino. Okay, shout out to King Vino with his visuals. I was watching it as a pint when he was over the stove and it had your face pop up in the ingredients. My nigga cooking up this dope. You feel me? I was addicted to the song from that point on out. You know what I'm saying?
The video was already out before that song even hit the radio. So, you know what I'm saying? I got my calls. Oh, you hear it? You hear that? You hear it? You hear they got the song? I'm like, bro, oh,
did it inspire you, or was it a downer?
It was, to me, personally, that's promotion.
Yeah, facts.
Because my song was out before that song even dropped.
So why would you pull it down?
I pulled it down because I was no longer an independent artist.
You was in transition to go from one destination to Hush Music and
Right. So it was. I mean, I could have kept it up, and I'm saying, and made my little money on the side, but I'm not that type of person. You feel me? That
a friend or something to cause a problem.
No, it wouldn't have, but I just how I feel. I mean, keep it in the
Just being loyal.
Yeah,
being loyal to with somebody, you know.
That's just how I am. I mean, I'll put it down, I'll put it up.
Shout out to loyalty.
You feel me?
Yeah, shout out to loyalty.
Real nigga shit.
Yeah, so that's on the video was already out for a year before that song you hit the radio. So I wasn't even mad when people called me asking what I'm gonna do, how I feel about it. I don't feel nothing. If you listen to the song, you listen to my song, you hear how they sample it different. Mm-hmm. So you will understand why they wouldn't sample it the same. So it was
They
whoever.
actually, yeah, I heard.
So whoever produced the beat, they knew what they were doing. You feel what I mean? You're not going to sample the exact same. So yeah, they definitely. I feel like they definitely heard the song before. The song was out for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's too much of a similarity. You know what I'm saying? If you hear the song, hear my song, you will see the similarities. So yeah, they definitely heard it before.
Especially with the research, like I said, using the beat.
Yep.
That same beat, if you type it into search on YouTube, maybe they look to see who else has something to try to. So yeah, I believe they heard it too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they heard it.
You know, we can go back to the theory of great minds think alike.
Yeah.
And it should be encouraging to know that the rhythm that you originally came up with, it wasn't particularly stolen from you,
Right.
but it inspired another hit to be created. You know what I'm saying? So if I was you, I'd keep pushing on that format.
Yes,
And hell, what they say, that fucking rock would be the remix and whip it, motherfucker. RNB Hughes on it. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, just keep it pushing, man. And this has been another segment of Word on the Streets podcast with my co-host Clyde Green, Joey Valley the Great, and we got RNB Hughes, Toledo's own superstar, in his own lane, rapping and R&B music. Y'all keep it locked, man. #1 podcast in Toledo, Word on the Street.
Perfect.